Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Ryan Makes Sense. Today we're going to be looking at some pet stocks. I was looking at PETQ's chart the other day and I noticed it got hammered. CHWY also hammered. We're going to take a look at these different pet stocks, see if they deserve all of this, negativity and gosh, all these losses. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to FinViz, we're going to do a blanket search for pet, narrow it down, review the charts. Let's go. All right, you guys, as promised, we are on finviz.com, the world's greatest website. I'm just going to do a blanket search for pet up here. And we're going to get a million results because pet, petroleum, profit, fresh vet, whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down these stocks and I'm going to just move my screen so you can see them. I'll blow it up a little bit and I'll move my big old head as well. Okay. So the first one is American Coastal Insurance. Nope. Ascent Industries. No. Acrivian Therapeutics. Is that a no? Archer Daniels. They do pet food, but that's not really a full pet. Not Adams. Albemarle. Ticker symbol ALB. Excuse me. That's petroleum. Amoresco is not. Amatis Energy. Basic Materials. Nope. Healthcare. No. Arco Corp. Petroleum. No. Shipping. Nope. Chemicals. Telecom. Bank. Nope. Bank. Chemicals. Information Technology, Big Bear, nope. Drugs, no. Bungie Global Farm Products, no. BJ's Wholesale Club, they do sell food, but that's not a pet store. BJ's Restaurant, yum, no. Baker Hughes, no. Financial, no. Energy, no. Healthcare, no. Consumer Cyclical. Ooh, it's a holding company with interests in operating online pet stores. It's in China, an $8 million market cap. Let's just open it and we'll entertain the thought. I don't like to invest in stocks outside of the U.S., especially China, just because they have one person who can just literally dictate everything. So, Boston Scientific, no. Biotricity Healthcare, no. Financial Services, no. Cheesecake Factory. They have the word appetizers, which is PET in there, so no. Biopharma, nope. Environmental, no. Okay, Central Garden and Petco. So engages in production and distribution of private label products for the lawn, garden, and pet supplies. Pet segment. The pet segment focuses on dog and cat supplies such as dog treats, chew toys, pet beds. Let's entertain it. Let's entertain it. Then CENTA, there's a spinoff here. So there's two, I don't know why there's two. We'll just have both of them open and we'll just have to remember that. Farm Products, CHWY's Holding, which is Tex-Mex. I think I've eaten there before. Then there's CHWY, that's the dog one. We're definitely gonna look at CHWY. Colgate Palmolive, they do have pet and nutrition segments, but that's not what they're known for. Software, no. ClearSign Technology, nope. Canadian Railway, nope. Century Casinos, nope. Petroleum, oil, pharmaceuticals, mining, energy, oil, software, electronics, technology, energy, Dollar Tree, Dogness International, design and manufacture of pet products, leashes. Okay, it's in China. Let's humor it. Petroleum, specialty chemicals, ETF, financial ETF, healthcare device. Develops and manufactures products for pets and farm animals. Ooh, this Elanco Animal Health Inc. Let's look at that one. LTech, electronic components, electrical equipment, biotech, petroleum, properties, aerospace, energy, healthcare, logistics, consulting, consumer electronics, chemicals, engineering, chemicals, packaged foods, fresh pet. Ooh, okay. Manufacturing, marketing of fresh pet food, dog treats. All right, let's look at that one. Stealth gas, GEVO, machinery, fabrication, packaged foods, General Mills. Yes and no. We're going to skip General Mills because they're not known for animal food. Gold, nope. Real estate, nope. What's the real estate one? No, I was wondering if they do like dog houses or something. Interactive brokers, nope. Voya, oil, pharma, petroleum, retail. iPower engages online and retail supply of consumer, home and garden, pet. No, not really. Jack in the Box, nope. Coffee holdings, nope. ETF, no. Kirby, nope. ETF. I would be interested in an ETF that has PetSmart or PETQ and the other one in it. Not really seeing any other ETFs here. Motorsports, Madison Square Garden, resorts, research, restaurants, Noodles and Company. That does not. It's not for pets. Just going on down. Biotech, footwear and accessories, not for dogs. Chemicals, gas, oil, utilities, trucking, ETF. Oh, PAWZ. Hey, there's a pet care ETF. PAWZ. We're going to look at that one for sure. Oil and gas, industrials, healthcare, Penn Entertainment, nope. WAG Group, what's that? Engages in development of proprietary marketplace technology which enables independent pet caregivers to connect with pet parents. Let's look at that one. That sounds interesting. PETQ. It's a holding company which engages pet food. Okay, let's look at that one. Pets, that's PetMed Express. Okay, we'll look at that as well. Pet Vivo is a veterinary biotech company. Let's just look at it. Dave & Buster's, Palantir, E+. No, okay. I don't think I saw WOOF on here, which is the one I wanted to see. Is there another page? And then WOOF. We'll look at WOOF. Okay. So we've got a bunch of stocks to look through, and let me just align my monitor correctly so you guys can see everything. Okay. So this first one, BQ, this is the Chinese pet stock. Wow, it used to be $290 and now it is $2. They make $179, but they lose $12 million. Man, see, I'm so sketched out about these Chinese companies. You know what we can do? Let's see if this is located in an ETF. I want to see if this is located in an ETF because I would feel much better if this is lumped in with like CHWY and PetSmart. So let's see, BQ. Not picking it up. Let's see. BQ. Wow, it does not pick it up. That's unfortunate. Let's just see. No, it doesn't register. Is there another name? CHWY? Oops. BOQ? Nope. Okay, it does not register it. Very concerning. Institutions don't even own 0.01%. But I mean, looking at the numbers here, like their sales don't look bad. Their EPS is improving overall. Like this is not a bad one, but just the fact that it was 240 plus, now it's only $2. I'm just gonna have to dismiss this one, although I would like to see this in an ETF. So no insider buys. Let's just see if, let's see what institutions own this. Like, is there a Vanguard, a BlackRock? $1. Who owns this? CMB. And they cut their position. Renaissance Technology sold out of their position. Royal Bank of Canada sold out. Wells Fargo sold. PNC bought 4 shares. UBS bought 135 shares. Credit Suisse sold out. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and pass on the BQ. Scent, this is a Central Garden and Pet one. We're going to look at the monthly chart here. It looks like I've charted this one before. All right. Let's just finish charting this one. Here, let's go down to here. Right here would be like the ultimate support, but I think I like it more like right there. So interesting. I've charted this one before. Let's look at the numbers. Forward price earning, it's valued fine. It's a little overvalued, a smidge overvalued at the moment. Let's do our calculation here because I'm very interested. So let's do, they do $3,310,000,000 in sales. That's $3 billion. Yep. Plus they're profitable, $125,640,000. Plus market cap is $2,260,000. Right there. Good for them. So now we're going to add cash and remove debt. And just noting down here, you guys can't see it. Dang it. I'm just going to show you because I want to just make sure right there I've highlighted USD. So this is US dollars. Move this back. Okay. So total debt or total cash, they have 488 million on hand. Let's get a more accurate number. 488 million, good for them. So plus 488,730,000. All right, and remove the debt, at least $1 billion in debt, right? Total debt, yes, 1,188,200,000 in debt, and we're gonna divide this by 9,220,000. Yep. So the share price is around $541, which, did I get something wrong? I don't know if I did. I don't know if I did. If I move the decimal over one, it would be $54, which sounds about right. Did I get a decimal wrong somewhere? I don't know. You guys let me know. So that sounds, I mean, even that $54 is undervalued. Insider ownership. You guys can't see my screen. Let me move it so you can see. But this is what it looks like. A lot of selling. Some of this is, yeah, insiders just selling. Let's look at hedge funds and institutions. It says old data institutions own 18% right there. And new data shows 77%. Is that right? That's a lot. Is that? Yeah, I don't think that's accurate. Something is a little off there, but let's just peek. Vanguard sold quite a bit. BlackRock, holy cow, BlackRock bought a ton. Like almost 6 million shares. That's crazy. So I don't know if I like this one individually, but I mean, look right here. Momentum is coming up. Momentum right here. It's kind of teeter-tottering. Whether it's $54 or $541, this stock is slightly undervalued. We can see right here, it's kind of hitting a plateau of around $3 billion a year. And the EPS is also shrinking. So let's go down and check quarterly. This year, wow, their first quarters are always so bad. Look right here, their first quarter was 54 million in 2022. 2023 was 60 million, so about a 10% increase. And then first quarter, blow it out the water compared to last year. They doubled almost. Third quarter, they doubled for sure. Huge beat. So I think they're doing good. I think they're doing good. So what we want to do, I'm just going to make note here. I'll bring my notes over, my little notepad in just a second. Let's add a new note. All right. So pet stocks would be good in an ETF. Individually undervalued. I think 54. Okay. 42. Okay. I'm just going to put 541 here because that's what I calculated, but I don't know if I missed a zero somewhere. So this one looks good. We're not going to look at Senta because it's literally the same. Same jazz. So these two, it would be cool to see CENT and CHWY or another one in the same boat. Okay, looking at CHWY, this thing is getting smashed, and you guys can't really see the tip top right there. Okay. So just overall wreckage down here. We can see momentum's heading down. Money flow is trying to, it's actually climbed a bit. Momentum's heading downward. Strength is heading down. So let's calculate what the stock price is because I want to buy this if it's good. So look at this. Like, you cannot ask for a better stair step. Like, this is going amazingly. This is going amazingly. Look at this huge reversal. Like, it negative, 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 positive, 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 positive. So this is beautiful. Shares outstanding are slightly increasing, meaning dilution to some sort. Also noting one of the owners of this company, Ryan Cohen from, I think, GameStop or AMC, I don't recall. I don't know if he has a history of diluting, but let's run through our calculation here. Sales plus income plus market cap plus cash, remove debt, divided by shares float. So, yeah, we're going to have a mixed bag here. So 7.8 billion plus 49 million. They're profitable. Good for them. 49,500,000. Yep. Plus 10. They do 10,800,000,000 in sales. Good for them. That's huge. Okay, let's look at their debt now, which is probably going to be nasty. They have 330 million in cash. So plus 330 million, how much exactly? 44. All right, total debt, give me some billions here. Total debt, not that much. I'm just gonna remove, man, be right back on that calculation. Total debt is 1.42, 134. So what am I missing here? Let's break it down. Let's look at fact set. Okay, long-term debt right here. So it gives us a whole bunch of different numbers here. I'm just going to restart the calculation and go off of this. So the calculation here was this one. Yep. clear everything. So we're going to take this and then we're going to add the cash here. So plus 905,430,000 minus total debt, long-term debt, still 488 million, not bad. Okay, one thing I noticed here is total assets is 2.9 billion, total liabilities 2.5 billion. That is dangerously close to each other. And if we look back, gosh, it's improving, kinda. 2022, the first quarter of 2022, they were almost underwater, where liabilities were over assets. So I'm not comfortable with where this is sitting. Look at all these cells too, like Jesus. That's a lot of insider selling for me. A lot of insider selling. I don't see any insider buying, so I have no confidence whatsoever. And we're going to divide this by 116,300,000. So a share price of $164, which seems crazy to me. If I take this same 19 million, let's divide this by 430,330,000. Oh, I did something wrong. Dang it. Okay. Oh gosh. I messed up. 19 billion. Yeah, that comes 19 billion 146. Okay. So that's billion. Yep. Divided by 430,330,000. So $44 stock price, conservatively. It's at 18. So not horrible. What are institutions doing here? Let's see. CHWY. Institutions own 28% as of new data. Old data says 24. So about a 4% increase in institutional ownership. Oof, look at this chart right here. Big drop off. Big drop off. Not good. Depending on how strong or weak your stomach is, this could be a good buy. Let's just chart it out really quick. Yeah, this is tough. Let's remove that. Let's trying to capture. I mean, it's coming to an apex right here. Part of me says this is very undervalued. Part of me says this is dangerous. Their quick ratio is a 0.56, meaning if they had to liquidate tomorrow, they would not be in a good position. Yeah, I don't know. I think the pet sector is getting hit, but this is pretty bad. We'll have to look and see if there's an ETF that has CHWY in it, because that would make me feel better about this. But yeah, as of now, I don't know how to feel about this. The volume here is decreasing. It's red. So I'm thinking we probably see another leg down before we see a move up. Okay, let's move on from CHWY. This one is DOGZ, Dogness International. Went from $180 down to $2. Is this in China? It is in China. Okay. They make 17 million, but they lose 7 million. That's not good. They just did a reverse split, a 1 for 20. Yeah, their sales are declining over the past 5-6 years. From 2017, they made 21 million, and now they make 17 million. We're just gonna pass on this one. Alanico Animal Health. Looks like this one bottomed. Did a double bottom right here almost. Oof. They make 4 billion but lose 1.1 billion. Sales are getting better. EPS is getting better. They're not profitable. Good gross margins. I do like this one. Let's do my calculation on this one. So they make they have 6 billion in market cap. They're losing 1,144,000,000. But they make 4,370,000. They're 4,370,000,000. Okay. Looking at their they have insider buying. Their cash, they have 345 million in cash. Good for them. Total debt, 1 billion. 5 billion, wow. So minus 5,836,000,000. All right. Total assets 15.4 billion. Total liabilities 8 billion. That's good. That's almost a 2-to-1. And then we take this divided by 486,230,000. Share price of around $7.90. It's a little overvalued. But I just want to show you guys the insider buying or selling. I don't know if it's significant because I didn't really look at it. Let's see. Kinda. The director purchased $111,000 worth of shares. President, CEO, and director purchased $143,000. A director purchased around $95,000 worth. So considerable, from my perspective. I really like this one. I think it did bottom around. It did get to the $7 mark, and now we see the technicals here are ready to move upward. Money flow is strong. Momentum is curving upwards. Strength RSI is heading upwards. I like this for my short-term play here. And if we look at the daily's hot. The daily's hot. So, yeah, it literally just went from $8 to $12. So, they had earnings about a month ago. And it looks like they beat the EPS by 44%. But their GAAP EPS was missed by 1,000%. Revenue surprised by 2%. So overall, nice. I don't know why they have EPS GAAP. That's the accounting standard versus the normal EPS. So good for them. I think they bottomed. I like ELAN a lot. It's a little overvalued for what it's at, but I mean, technical wise, I think it's ready for a move. So I'm just going to make a note here. ELAN looks great. Okay. Let's look at the next one. FRPT. Fresh Pet. This one, ooh, I kind of see a bear flag here. Do you guys see that? Oh, you guys can't really see. So here's what I see. Here's the flagpole down, and then here's the flag. And what happens is basically the stock moves lower. But it can break out and above, and this could be the catalyst here. Also, looking at the RSI, it's getting stronger. Momentum is upwards, money flow is up, and relative momentum is going up. So what I want to know now is I want to do my calculation and see if there's room for margin. Wow. This is beautiful. This is ugly. They're not profitable, and they're very overvalued based on this. But let's just run my calculation here. They have a $3 billion market cap, 3.46 billion. They're losing 51,820,000 right there. But they're making 717,310,000. Yep. All right, let's add cash, remove debt. I think they have a lot of cash based on their 137 million. That's the most they've ever had. Great. Plus 137 million or 132,740,000. Total debt, give me something good. Total debt, not much. Okay, well, 400. Why did it switch so crazily? We'll take total debt of 421 minus 421, 200,000. Okay, and we're going to take that divided by 46,850,000. $81 stock trading at $71. Analysts have it at $87. Yeah, I like this one. Man, it went from $10. Oh my God, it did over 1,000%. Jesus. How long has this one been trading? Oh, not that long. Well, 8 years. Wow. So we could just be seeing, if you think of the stock market psychology chart, I think we won't be upset if this one's an ETF, but more downside. Would be okay in ETF, prob more downside. Okay. All right, here is a PET ETF. This is kind of what I've been looking for. So we're going to look at the fund holdings of this ETF because we want to see what their top holding is. So I clicked on the ETF and I'm looking for holdings. Top 10. Okay, so they have IDEX Laboratories, Fresh Pet, CHWY down here. They have Nestle, Merck. Let's look at all their holdings. Do they? Okay, they have Scent in here. That's good. Do they have FRPT? Was that Fresh Pet? Yep, FRPT right here. I think there is more downside though, and it's one of their top holdings, which if Fresh Pet continues to go down, it could affect it. CHWY is up there. I don't know if I like pets. They have a small dividend. Let's put pets in the back burner for now. Okay, let's look at PET. This is WAG Group. Okay, this, I forget what this one is. It is proprietary marketplace technology, enables independent pet caregivers. Okay, so they made 79 million. That's good. I just want to look at the website. I want to see what this is. WAG, the button on the phone for the paw. So, on-demand dog walking. Okay, so this is kind of cool. This could be pretty big. I could see it being an acquisition of like Camp Bow Wow or Rover. Let's just look at the numbers here. So they make 79 million, they lose 4 million, so that puts them around 75 million. They have sufficient cash. They have quite a bit of debt. Let's take a look at their debt really quick. Total assets 52 million. Total liabilities 42 million. Total debt is 26 million. It's kind of a lot. A lot of people sold down here, but not too much, honestly. Like the CEO sold 15,000. They all sold, yeah. I mean, in the grand picture, it's not that much compared to how many shares they have total. And then Brian Yee, or Yee Brian, bought $12,000 worth. So I'm not really getting a strong sense of confidence here. More buying down here. This was when the stock was around $2. So, yeah. I don't see Brian Yee like day trading the stock, basically swing trading. So kind of cool. CEO sold a bunch at $2. So yeah, this one this is interesting because man, it's tough. Like they have a good infrastructure set up. What is institutions doing? Let's see. PET. Damn. Not enough data. How old is it? Yeah, it's not even 2 years old. So they make 79 million. Let's look at their third quarter results here. They're striving to be the #1 platform for busy pet parents. With them not investing in themselves, I don't really see that. Like, how can they say that if they're not like buying up their stock? Good for them. So, wow, net loss was 2.2 million compared to 40.9 million last year. That's awesome. Huge turnaround there. 632 platform participants, up a lot compared to last year. Okay. I like this. I like this. I want to see if this is a really big risk here, in my opinion. Pet, damn it. This is WAG. Nope, not WageWorks. Dang it. Does this one have pet in here? PET. Yes. No? Yep. Pet Value Holdings. Okay, so they are in this ETF, but not that much. Pet Value is their old name, I think. Let's look at that. Pet Value. Nope. Okay. I like this one a lot. If I were to do, so again, 79 million, 0.28 minus 4.0. Cash, they have 38 million. That's pretty good. 38.97 minus the debt, which is 26.323. 87 divided by 12.91. Around a $6 stock. This is a big risk. I kind of like this, honestly. This is I'm gonna check and see if this is available on M1 to buy, because this is a good risk to reward, in my opinion, down here. The other thing I could see the company doing is look at their gross margins, 92%. That's huge. I just want to see. So they paid $7, or I'm sorry, 7 million to make 79 million. That's incredible. That's incredible. Their brand stickiness is huge. They paid 7 million last quarter as well. I'm sorry, last year, and they only made 54 million. 2023, they paid 7 million and they made 79 million. This is a slam dunk, high risk, high reward. Please tell me they have it. Please tell me they have it. Ad slice. PET. They do not. Damn it. Dang it. Robinhood has it, and I'm doing an account challenge, and I think I could. I like that. I think I'm going to do that. Holy cow. The volume was 338,000, and it's normally 62,000. Someone knows something. Oh, and it's scraping the bottom. Look at that. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, I like this one a lot out of all of them. Pet, they're striving to be #1 app. Great gross margins, huge upside. Wow. Great for them. Great for them. Okay. Cool. Okay, PETQ. This is, I don't know what this is. This video's been going on for about 40 minutes. I apologize. Wow, they're profitable. Looks like they're hitting some resistance though. Okay, let's see what this stock is worth. Let's do my calculation. It is going to be 1,070 million in sales, correct. Plus they're profitable barely, 12,780,000. We're not including the market cap because it's not over 1 billion. So we're going to go down to the cash. Oh, can you guys see my calculator? No, you cannot. They have plus 101,270,000. Debt, they have 452,930,000. All right, and we're gonna take this and divide it by 27 million. $26 stock trading at $18. This looks beautiful here. This looks a little chippity choppity. Interesting. Institutions own 94%, so this one's probably in this for sure. Yeah, okay. Ooh, Pet, they have more. That's good. That's good. I kind of, man, this PAWZ ETF, I'm iffy about it. So, I mean, this is trading relatively where we would expect it. And if we do this, I did that because we have support here, support, resistance, support. So we could probably see PETQ get back down to 14s here. Looking at this momentum, it's heading downward. Money flow is heading up. Relative momentum is kind of increasing. It looks like the strength is kind of flatlining here. Let's look at what the hedge funds are doing on this one. Ooh, yeah, nothing spectacular. It shows institutions own 104%, which is up greatly from the 94. So about a 14% increase there. I mean, overall, you can't go wrong owning this here if you have 5, 10, 20 years to go. I can bring out the big guns really quick. We're going to look here and we're going to look at PETQ. And we're going to bring in Okay. I apologize if there was any lag, but let's look at the yearly chart for this. I want to see what the yearly momentum looks like. Yearly momentum is heading downward. So, yes, what I think we will see here is I think for the end of the year, we could see the stock get down to 14, close under 14, and have this downward momentum continue. You guys can't see that. Dang it, I'm sorry. This downward momentum right here. It's all flat right now because I have it all squished up. But essentially what we're going to see, follow my cursor here, we're going to see like a U and then coming back. So I think we're going to want to revisit this around right before 2025. So PETQ, yeah, revisit 2025. So not a bad one, but I just don't see much upside. Pet Med, let's see what this one's going on. Oh, this one's getting smashed. Please be profitable. They're not profitable. A 9% dividend? Okay, red flag. Sales decreasing, earnings per share decreasing, not profitable. 9% dividend, is that serious? This looks kind of like a joke. I'm just going to see if they've done reverse splits on this one. Pets. Okay. Please hold while we find the chart that you were looking for. No reverse splits. I've charted this one before. Let's see. This just does not. It's just been on a downtrend essentially for 2 years, 2+ years. And it bounced right here off of my trend line. I mean, I just don't see anything that would make me want to get into this because there's no clear sign of a reversal. They're not profitable. Sales are going down. EPS is going down. Shares outstanding are going up slightly. So we're going to pass on this one, although it's not the worst. Is it in here? They have it in here. Damn it. It's at... Why do they have an unprofitable company with declining sales, declining EPS in this ETF? See, that's why you have to be very choosy about your ETFs. Okay, Pet Vivo Holdings. What is this? Okay, this stock used to be 500. Now it's 84 cents. We're just going to pass on this one. Last one is WOOF. Oh gosh, stock used to be around 30, now it's $3. They make $6 billion, but they lose $1 billion. Kind of mixed here. Sales are increasing, EPS decreasing. What's it at inside here? Damn, another unprofitable company. I'm torn. Let's run through the numbers. Let's do my calculation. Their quick ratio is 0.25. They are so screwed. If they had to close up shop tomorrow, they would not be able to pay their debts and loans. It's a damn shame. So they don't even have $1 billion market cap. That's embarrassing. So they make $6.160 billion. They lose $1,224,900,000. Jeez. Okay, let's add the cash. They have $201 million in cash plus 201.90. they're losing total debt 1.674. All right, and we're going to divide this by 150 million, 260. So the stock could be at $23. However, it is at $3. That is just horrible, though, that debt. Total assets, 6.6 billion. Total liabilities, 4.2 billion. They've improved their assets. Ron bought, who's the CEO and chairman, 504,000 at $8.27. Oh my God, he's down over 50%. Oh my God, that's horrible. They're not profitable. They have good gross margins. So what they need to do, if I was on the board, or if I was on the CEO of this, I think they're just going to have to tighten. They're going to have to do some layoffs, use some cash to pay off the debt. They're spending $3.7 billion to make $6.1 billion. Their brand is kind of sticky, but not very sticky. Because their gross margins are 44%. So I mean, that's good. That's like high growth. I mean, they're improving their assets. Total revenue is growing as a whole, but they're also increasing their cost of revenue. Total profits are slowly increasing. Yeah, 2022 they had 2.4 billion in profit. 2023 they had 2.4 billion in profit with a change of like $1 million. So not the best growth. They need something. They need to buy out Pets, that WAG app. If they buy that WAG app, they could be set. So WOOF, we like down. I mean, I would be okay down here. Let's see what the institutions are doing. Are they buying up at these levels? So it says oh yeah, they are. Oh, you guys can't see it. So they own 67%. New data, old data shows 56, so about 11%. And this is what I'm seeing over here as well. Look at that. That's hope. That's hope, baby. So WOOF, I like WOOF at $3. It's kind of, the forward PE is saying this is priced okay. So, yeah, not bad in my opinion. For $3, I don't think you can go wrong. They're losing 1.2 billion, so they need to become a little bit more efficient there. Yeah, so I would be okay holding off on this one. In terms of the PET ETF, they have WOOF down here. They have PET. PET is, there's a lot of risk and reward for PET. I want to see what other ETFs have WOOF in it, because they probably have, let's see. I want to find, let's see. All right. Search stock. Please have it. They got it. Okay, here we go. Zero ETFs have WAG. Oh, and then it's top 15 holdings. Duh. It wants me to sign up. Unlock all 3 ETFs. Okay, I'm just going to sign up really quick. Oh, it's a free trial. I'm not doing that. Okay. So, we know it's in one ETF for sure. I bet we can find the other one it's in. WOOF. So WOOF at $3. Man, I'm torn because their sales are increasing, but they're also paying more for those sales, and the EPS is concerning. Okay, so pet care ETF. Let's just show 100 here. Okay, PET. Okay, just give me a second and I can find it, I think. Maybe not. Humankind? What's that about? Consumer discretionary. It could be in that one. Pet. Another consumer discretionary. Yeah. So in terms of the pet ETF that we went over, I don't like it as a whole. Just because they have some unprofitable ones at the top. So if we go back to the PAWZ ETF, Fresh Pet was fine, but these other ones I'm not sure. CHWY, okay. Pets at Home, I don't know about that one. They have Rover. Oh, Rover. Ooh, Rover and Pet. Wow, look at that. Jesus. Did it get bought out or something? Yep, it did. Blackstone bought it. Okay. So again, that could be similar to the stock that I was just looking at, the Pet. So, wow, look at all this selling at 10 and 11 bucks. Crazy. Good for these guys. They made bank. They're going to make bank. So, good job with Rover. I think Pet is up there. It's coming around. Wow, Rover was barely profitable. Okay, so yeah, that wraps up all the pet stocks that we looked at. Overall, I liked ticker symbol PET. FRPT, okay, I would wait on that one. ELAN also I would wait on, but it looked good. And then Scent. So all those are in here actually, right here. And then what's the expense ratio? 0.5. Okay, so every $1,000, I think you pay $5. So overall, I'm not a huge fan of this ETF. I'll let you guys be the judge. I didn't really see like CHWY. I was hoping CHWY and WOOF were going to be a little bit more compelling, but I feel fine just waiting on those. If you guys made it this far, consider hitting the like, consider hitting the subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.